It is Monday, and we are going to take you in day in life with us, but it's different today because we are going to Matt's MRI and oncologist appointment, and he will begin round 11 of 12 of chemo, assuming that all of his lab levels look good. So come along with us. How are you feeling?
Feel good. Yeah. Ready to go. And when we get back, we got a couple of projects hopefully to get started on. But as far as that, chemo will probably start probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday. We get it delivered in the mail, so Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah.
Let's get this over with, right?
Yeah, get it over with.
All right. We are very lucky that we live so close to where Matt gets his MRI and oncology appointments. It's just about a 20-minute drive, and then we are there. Once we get into the waiting room, this is the hardest part, and this is where we just try to entertain each other and say some prayers.
Work. MRI done. Let's go get some blood work now.
Next is on to lab work to make sure that his blood counts are good enough for chemo.
We're here in the doctor's office.
MRI is done. Blood work is done. Do you think you passed?
I passed, I think. We'll find out in a little bit.
We're waiting to see the nurse practitioner and the oncologist, and hopefully we are good to go for round 11 of 12.
I know. Round 11 of 12 of chemo. Cannot wait to be done with this.
Amen. All right, we got a good report.
You did.
So let's go eat. I always get too anxious before MRIs to eat, even though I guess I'm just a nervous test taker, even when I'm not the one in a test. But let's go.
Yep, good report today. Excited.
Ready to do round 11 of 12.
I'm not really excited about starting chemo, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
let's go eat.
Let's go.
After lunch, it was time to come home and stage this buffet so that we could take it to the store to sell it in our gallery at the Mercantile. Here is the finished product. We did walnut on the top and we painted the base black, and then it was time to load it. Matt and I do all of the loading and unloading ourselves, and we've gotten our system and we've gotten the hang of it. We've got a pretty good system going between the two of us. The only thing is that it is so hot on this day. I think when we loaded it up, it was 102 degrees by the time that we had gotten to the store, so we were trying to unload as quick as possible. And here we are pulling up to the Mercantile. This is where we sell our furniture, and here we are unloading it and taking it into the store, and we will show you a little look in our gallery. Luckily, we had a very good weekend the weekend before, so our gallery is a little more bare than normal, so that we just have to get some more pieces to flip and sell. Once we got back home, we started on this other dresser, and our clients were going to be coming later on in the day to decide on colors, but we knew that we were going to be doing a paint and a stain combo, so we went ahead and got the dresser ready no matter what their decision was going to be. And luckily for us, they decided to go with one of the designs that we had already done that looks exactly like their current piece. Okay, we're about to clean this dresser, and what we do is we use denatured alcohol and water, and we use our 3x4 electric ray. We just make sure that we disconnect the hose. It just gives it a better and more powerful clean. And we use our maroon non-woven pad that looks like this, and you can use our code MOSES10 for 10% off the website. Whenever possible, Matt and I like to tag team a project, so here I am scuff sanding these drawers and Matt is wiping them off and taping them, and then we moved on to a next project to prep it and get it ready for paint that we were going to do later on. And we reconnected the hose to do the scuff sanding, and I will link both the maroon woven pad and the medium pad that we used to scuff sand in the comments below. With tables like this, we like to turn them upside down and get the hard to reach areas first, which are these tiny little legs and the underside of the table. After we get that, we can flip it over and we can do the areas that everyone sees. And this table had like a little serving tray that kind of sits on top of it, so we are getting that as well. Here is the primer going on, and we will be painting it in the color White Dove. We've already done a project for her, and so this is just going to go with a piece that we have already completed. We love our repeat customers. Then it was some family time. This is when the kids come home, and here Harrison and I are just doing some magnet tiles, building a tower, and of course Benji always likes to get into the middle of it. Then it's time to cook dinner. We made nachos tonight. Caroline was a big fan and gave it her thumbs up. And then it was bath time and bedtime. We always read a Bible story, and Harrison has really been fixated on Jonah and the whale lately. So I like to let him pick out what story we read, and there's a little sneak peek of Jonah and the whale right there, which is what we ended up reading. Not sure if I've ever met anyone so enthralled with Jonah and the whale. After that, it was time for Matt and I to work out. I stayed home and did our Peloton bike, and Matt went to a local park and he did a trail run. After that, it was time for a shower and some laundry. If only laundry went like this. And then it was time to do a Bible study and bedtime and snuggles with our dog Benji. That's a day in the life. Thanks for following along with us. Like and subscribe.